Hi everybody, I'm Julie Eau Claire, and today we are here to help you keep your kids on the cutting edge when it comes to back to school gear. Joining us now is Jonna Gallo, Senior Editor from Family Circle Magazine with this year's top tech gadgets. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here.
You brought a lot of great stuff. Let's start with this very cool looking alarm clock down there. It goes with the iPod Nano. Maybe we'll get our kids to school on time this year.
With any luck at all. I can't promise that, but I can tell you that this little clock, $50, it has a great speaker at that price point, and it fits any generation iPod Nano that your kid might have. First, second, or third, it all pops right on there.
And it comes in other colors?
It does come in other colors.
Okay, now if you want to take your iPod on the go, you've got some great headphones, also colorful. Everything seems to be colorful this year.
Everything, since the iPod started coming out in all the colors, everybody has realized that color is where it's at. These headphones are great for kids, though, especially because we're hearing a lot at Family Circle about how pediatricians are concerned about a condition called noise-induced hearing loss in kids. And what that basically means is that kids have their headphones on, all the live-long day and night with their iPods, and
Too loud.
And the cumulative effect of all of that music is actually dulling their hearing in a lot of kids. So these have a much lower maximum volume than your standard headphones that you would get, or that you would get included with an MP3 player.
Fantastic, because it's something moms always worry about.
Definitely, definitely. These actually also come in blue. They're by Sony. It's the more traditional over-the-head fit. And then these by AirDrives are $50 a piece. That's the more sort of, fashion-forward, over-the-ear, and just plugs right into there.
And you said the Sonys were how much?
$15 a pair.
Wow,
yes.
that's great. That's a good deal. Let's talk about lunch boxes, because I'm used to the ones for my kids with the characters. This is a little more grown-up and environmentally friendly, too?
Absolutely. These are made of environmentally safe polypropylene. It's a plastic that you don't have to worry about. There's no problem with leaching or anything like that. It's definitely a much sort of sleeker, more modern presentation for the kid who doesn't want characters, or who doesn't want an insulated lunch bag that just kind of doesn't look like anything.
It's just not cool anymore.
Exactly. This goes right in the backpack, and it's a cool thing.
How much does this run?
This is $14. There's two different sizes. There's two different kinds available. There's more pieces in this one. It has a bowl, it has an extra utensil. This is the basic model at $14. Very good deal, and also comes in lots of different colors.
Check out the spork here. We've got a fork on one end, we have a spoon on the other end. This is just your classic spork. Perfect.
Sporks are awesome.
I love it. I love this laptop that you brought. Most kids have them, but not like this. This is beautiful. This is something I'd want to have around in my office.
It is. This is the type of tech pick for back to school that really, I think, is also kind of mom-oriented. You always have to put one in there for the moms, and to me, this is just a thing of beauty.
It's the Gateway M series laptop, and what else do you like about it?
It's beautiful. The color is called Arctic Blue, and I love a lot about it, really. I love the price point, $650 at this configuration, very reasonably priced.
Right, not bad.
It has a nice sized 15.4-inch display screen. It has a nice size, full-size keyboard. It has a built-in webcam. There's just a lot to recommend this at significantly under $1,000.
Not bad at all. Okay, mouse pad. I did not think this was a mouse pad because it looks like a pad of paper, and in fact it is a pad of paper. Very unique. Tell us about this.
That goes into under my heading of, why didn't I think of this? When you think mouse pad, it should be a pad of paper, and that usually it's this kind of foamy, rubbery thing. It's great because you can doodle on it. You can, write yourself a note, cross things off on your to-do list.
And they're funny.
They're very fun. You have the random statements on here. It says, I want my mommy, or I've never been so bored. So if you're stuck on a long telephone call and you're just kind of drawing, you'll have a good time looking at this.
I like cheese. Who knew? And how much are these?
$11 a piece. Very reasonable and good for a laugh.
Okay, this is your external hard drive. I would have never known it. This is not what mine looks like at home. This is actually attractive. It's something I'd want to have around. You say it comes in a lot of colors?
Mine is about the size of a dictionary, too. It's quite old at this point. Yes, it comes in 10 different colors. It's by Western Digital. It's called My Passport. And that's the cherry red, but it comes in 10 different hues and gives you just a whole heck of a lot of extra storage space for really a tiny, tiny little thing.
It's so small. That's great. And you said how much?
$120 for the mid-size, and then a little bit more expensive, a little bit less expensive, depending upon how many gigs you want to go with.
Okay, speaking of tiny, we've got the little flash drive. Now this is important because it not only backs it up, but it backs it up on the internet?
It backs it up on the internet. When you transfer files from your computer onto this, and you normally have that worry of, oh my God, what if I lose this little tiny thing? If you lose it, this has been backed up automatically as long as your computer was set up to be communicating with the internet at the time that you loaded the files. It sets it in a secure location online. You can password protect it, so if you get to where you're going and you realize that you and the flash drive are no longer in the same place. You can still get your critical files.
On the internet.
It's great.
It's great. How much?
$60.
That's not bad.
No, not at
For
all.
that peace of mind of knowing
Not at
that
all.
everything's going to be backed up.
And I love that the cap is built in on that model as well. If you see that on the front, there's a little trigger, so there's no cap that can get lost.
Oh, I see, right there.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
A lot of times on earlier generation flash drives like that, it has a cap that just pulls off and then potentially gets lost.
Nice feature.
Yeah, it's eliminated on this as well.
Now, I've never seen such a tiny microwave, but this is perfect for a college dorm.
It is, provided that the dorm, allows microwaves in the room. You got to be able to make popcorn when you're talking about late night study sessions. And,
Yes, you do.
Even in the tiniest dorm room, this is such a small footprint. It really is quite amazing that this is, a full strength microwave that could do whatever you want it to do.
How much?
$130, and it also comes in white.
Oh, okay. So you get a little color choice there. Jonna, thank you so much. These are great gadgets, perfect for back to school.
I love this stuff and glad to let people know about it.
All right, and if you'd like to see more, you can go to FamilyCircle.com. Thanks for watching Parents TV. We will see you next time.